cannot lie, it's like 2 p.m. right now. I got ready for the day. I had my breakfast. I lay down. I fell asleep. This is so accurate because I have been battling my jet lag for the last week, because if you don't follow me on Instagram, you're not gonna know what the hell I'm talking about. But I went from Bali to Brazil to Spain in a matter of a week, and all those time zone changes, they really got to me. But finally, like the last few days, like yesterday I woke up at 8 a.m. Today I woke up at 6, so I was like, yay, it's fixing, we're getting better. I fell asleep for 2 hours, but it's okay. When you're fixing your jet lag, shouldn't be napping, but whatever. I still think I'm gonna be able to fall asleep today by like 12. So the sleep schedule, we're still working on it actively. My eye bags kind of speak for themselves. Like this is like literal 3D little pillows. Yeah, I need to replan my day because I had a whole different plan for the day, but I slept through most of it. So also today was the first time that I went to that little community meetup where everybody kind of meditated together. We did together. And then we did this little practice where we just like introduced ourselves to a couple of people, hugged them. I love that. It's so wholesome. Like I weirdly love hugging strangers. That was the first time I went to one of those events and I loved it. I will be there every single week. I think that's why my body was just like too tired and I fell asleep, just because it's like I had to wake up earlier than usual and go out, and we did the like ice bath. It's not ice bath because the sea is not at like 0 degrees or whatever, but it's still really cold. I'm pretty sure it's still below 10 degrees, and if it's below 10 degrees then you're getting all the benefits that you can get. So okay, let me replan my day and then we'll get started, even though it's like 2 p.m. This is so incredibly random, but I'm starting to not know what to do with my hair because it is getting so long, and I like the length, but I feel like it's just because there's no layers or anything. I mean, there's like a couple of layers in the front, but because there's no layers in the hair, it just feels like it's all long and just straight. But I'm like scared to get layers because I'm like, it can go wrong, and then I'm stuck with like layers that I don't like. I think I just have like trauma from getting layers really badly when I was young. I remember I had like really long hair, maybe the same length as it is now, and I went to go get layers because I was like dealing with the same problem. I was like, my hair is really long and it just looks kind of flat because it's so long. It's like heavy, it's like dragged down, and I got layers and they were the worst layers you could ever possibly see. And I think ever since then I'm always scared to get layers, but I'm kind of stuck with this like mane of like super long straight hair, and I don't know what to do about it because I don't know, I feel like I don't want my hair to be super long and straight like this, but at the same time, in my opinion, medium length hair does not suit me at all. It's either short or long, and I don't think I'm ready to go short anytime soon, maybe like in a couple of years. But right now I feel like I want long hair, but I just don't know what to do with it. I feel like I'm always fixing it, always touching it. Anyway, sorry for that little random hair rant, but I think I decided I'm gonna go to a cafe because I mean I was just sleeping. I'm just gonna fall asleep again if I stay here, so I'm gonna go to a cafe. I'm gonna have like a little bit of a study day because I'm currently working on my holistic health coach certification, and that takes a lot of time. There's so much to learn. I mean, first of all, there's literally like anatomy, these biological things that I haven't really learned about in years. Like I haven't really studied biology since high school, so that takes me a little bit longer than usual because I forgot a lot of the basics of biology. I guess it's a little bit of an off day then because I'm not really working today. I might do a little bit of work for like an hour, but apart from that, it's more of a study day. But today is Valentine's Day, and this is how I show self-love to myself. I'm like, let's go study in a cafe with my favorite chai latte. Also, I haven't actually explained why I'm here, how long I'm here, any of that. Why I'm here is kind of long to get into. If you want to know, I have a highlight on my Instagram account, but to quickly explain how long I'm gonna be here, for now all I know is at least 2 months, at least. But being here is really tempting me to stay here because for the past week I've had such a good routine. Like for example, I have had an actual night routine for the past week. and I've followed it and it's been the same every single day and I love it. I love it so much. Like, okay, the only thing that's inconsistent is the actual time that I go to sleep, but like what I do before sleep has been so consistent for the past week, and I haven't experienced that in like months. I don't know, I really like the rhythm that I'm doing everything at here. I'm already meeting so many new friends and I'm trying so many new things, and I'm a lot more active here and I follow my routines here. I feel like I'm a lot more productive. I haven't even been here for 2 weeks. I've been here for like a week and a half. I'm just like settling in, but I've just noticed that like I'm genuinely doing so much better here than in any other place I've been in for the past year. I don't know, we'll figure it out, but for now I'm here for 2 months and I'm really happy to be here. Anyway, let's go to the cafe and not waste no more time. So I just got home. I studied there for like 2 hours, but I was in the mood to be at home because I wanted to be like comfy in my PJs because I was in my jeans and I was just like, this is not really comfortable. But I still got like 2 hours of study there done. Yeah, also I never even showed you guys my room or where I'm staying. It's kind of messy right now because I have a bunch of stuff drying from this morning because, you know, the towel was wet, the swimming suit was wet. I also did laundry and I'm hanging up laundry in the living room, but some of the things I'm hanging up here, so it looks a little bit like a mess. I also have trash over there I have to take out. This is my little room. It's very simple, but I love it so much. Like, this is the most room I've had in my room to do yoga. It doesn't look like it, but I was doing yoga. Like, I bought myself a yoga mat and I was doing yoga one day and I just realized, like, for sure out of the last year, this is the most room I've had in my bedroom to do yoga. Like, if I'm putting my arms out, if I'm lifting my leg up or anything, it's like I don't hit anything, whereas usually I would. I'm gonna make a little bit of a workstation for myself now at my table. Maybe make myself some tea, light up a candle or something. I don't know, I want to like romanticize working in this space because I don't know, it's really cute, this little desk as well. I'm gonna do a little bit of social media stuff, so I'm gonna get like an Instagram post ready because I want to basically doodle on it. So yeah, I don't know, my mood completely switched up. Like in the cafe I was really in the mood to study, and now that I'm home I'm like, I'm in the mood to like do some posts. I don't know, it's a little bit of a weird day. I feel like I'm still adjusting to my routine here. I did some work and I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna let myself have like an hour to reorganize my Pinterest boards because that's kind of my little like Valentine's gift to myself. And I also think I'm gonna look for apartments a little bit because the apartment I'm in right now is like a little bit like temporary. I'm not planning to stay here for a long time. I just wanted a place to stay until I find like a more permanent solution. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, but yeah, so I need to look for an apartment. But this apartment I actually have flatmates and everything, which is why I'm like kind of speaking a little bit lower because I'm like, I don't think anyone's sleeping right now. But yeah, I think I'm gonna spend my evening on Pinterest and Idealista. And this is bringing me back to like when I moved here last time. Oh my god, it really stressed me to find an apartment. Right now it's not like urgent, it's not like I have to find an apartment right now. Like if it doesn't happen, I'm just gonna extend and stay longer here. Like I have no problem being here, I really like this place, but I'm just gonna start looking just to know what my choices are. I think I'm gonna do that for an hour. I'm gonna give myself an hour and then I'm gonna do my night routine and read my book. I am finally getting back into reading. I did not expect myself to say this because I haven't been like actively trying to get back into reading, but it's been like a goal always in the back of my mind because I don't know, I feel like everybody always wants to get back into reading, and I used to read so much when I was younger and I just completely fell out of it, and literally like I feel my vocabulary getting worse because of my lack of reading. So I am reading Where the Crawdads Sing right now, and I'm literally looking forward to each night just so I can read this. Technically I can read it during the day, but during the day I'm like focused on other things. But I'm very happy that I'm in a very reading mood because I don't remember the last time I felt this way. Probably when I was younger. Like, I've been forcing myself to read books once in a while, but I haven't genuinely been into it in years. So that's basically it for my day. I feel like I want to do a couple of these vlogs because my days right now are really weird. Like, for example, today I really didn't do much work. Like, I studied a lot and I had like a very active morning and then I fell asleep during the day. So this is definitely not like an average day in the life. And I feel like as well, when I say work, you guys are probably like, what do you do? Work how? So we'll get into that in other days, but today this was my day. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm much more active there than I am here.